main event, one of the best fighters ever, 8-time world champion, 8 different divisions. So it's an honor for him. He want to thank all the media, all the people who support him. He come him to win, but you know, to win a world title, it's not. It's more difficult to keep it for a long time. So he will still train hard to keep this title, and he wants to come back here in Las Vegas.
This man don't need no introduction right here. One of the best to ever do it. Roy Jones.
I can't.
Thank y'all for coming. I just want to say I'm very proud of what Daniel for becoming a champion. He worked very hard, stayed very focused, he had a very difficult week. He went through some of the adversaries that come up during fight week, and you got to retake medicals that you just took a few weeks ago that you don't feel like being bothered with. He just has to stay focused on a lot of things. And not to mention, he fought one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best United States amateurs of all time, and a very good profile himself in Rashi Warren. So my hat goes off to both of them because it was a hell of a fight. I mean, me and boxing, those are the type of fights I live for. To see two technicians go in there and really go to work, and that's what I saw tonight. So I'm very proud to be here, to be a part of this whole event. Those guys put on a hell of a show to start the night out, and thank God that he got out with a victory. So God bless y'all. God keep it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here tonight. Thank you for witnessing a great event of fights. I think Nordi Nubali did a great job. We are very proud of him. On behalf of MTK, congratulations, Nordin. Thank you very much, Al Heyman, for putting this great event on. Thank you to the local promoters, Mayweather Promotions, Kusen Tutor, everyone who was involved. We are very honored to be a part of that. We have about 200 fighters in MTK Global, some big names like Tyson Fury. We're always very happy when we come to the United States, and we're looking forward to many more good events together. Thank you very much for coming out here. Thank you very much to the media for reporting on it. And once again, congratulations to Nordi Nubali and the new. Thank you guys. Great fight. I'll be the first to say, in this crazy world of boxing, we often we see guys come in and they fight great fights, and I'll be the first to admit that Mr. Marcus Brown, he really gained my respect tonight. I thought he fought an excellent fight. I thought he came out, he was the more hungrier fighter. He was gutsy. He was in terrific shape. And again, he did everything that he said he was going to do. Again, he really gained the utmost respect. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the new WBA light heavyweight champion of the world, none other than Staten Island's own, Marcus Brown.
Told you. Good job, Marcus Brown. Told you I should have went in my safe and bet my whole safe on myself. I'm done. But I just want to thank God for this opportunity. I want to thank Gary Stark Sr., Andre Rozier, Sharif Uden, Bruce Ruiz for prepping me for this fight. I missed the holidays with my kids. I missed the New Year's. You know how important that is to black people. I sacrificed a lot to be in this position. I told y'all, you didn't fight it like me, you didn't fight it like me. I said it. I wasn't lying. I meant every word I said. And tonight I showed you guys that I graduated from a contender to a champion, and I want to fight the best out there. So I don't want to be too braggadocious because that's what they look at us New York guys as. But, you know, I'm just happy for this moment. I thank God for keeping me himself safe, bringing us both out safe. And glory be to God, man. all you guys get home safe. Without you guys, there wouldn't be no us. And I'm just here to continue broadcasting my talents on these big stages, man. I tell you, when I come in shape, when I'm ready, when I'm focused, nobody beat me. And I'm gonna continue to tell you that, tell, and show you guys that. I really got nothing else to say, man. I wanna go chill out with my family, my friends, and just, go hang out.
Any questions for the great champion?
Hi, I'm Tiffany Haddish from South Central News.
South Central.
Okay, Tiffany Haddish. Ready? Wait. Is she ready? She ready with this question? Okay, Tiffany Haddish from South Central News. I just want to know, what was going through your mind when you opened up that man's third eye?
Well, I try to align on my chakras for this one.
Right.
So, when I saw him open a little bit, because he kept coming in with his head, and I kept telling the ref that he's coming in with his head, I just kept touching it. And I made sure I kept touching it, and then it just became a big bloody bag. And then that was that.
You know he Harry Potter now, right?
Uh-huh.
He Harry Potter now.
Yeah, right, Stitch, right? Oh, my God.
Brown, congratulations. Urban Master of Swedish TV. What did you think about Battle Jack's fighting today?
What did I think about his fighting? He's a strong, tough competitor, and he had a champion spirit. You see, even in the championship rounds, he came out strong. He showed his heart. He showed how much of a tough competitor he is. And all respect to him, Mayweather Promotions, Leonard, Floyd, for giving me this opportunity to perform and show my talents on this big stage, man. Nothing else?
Hey Marcus Brown, congratulations tonight, Ryan Sangalia from Ring Magazine and ESPN Philippines. You said something after the fight. You mentioned Teddy Atlas's name. I know you used to train at the Teddy Atlas Caps Kids gym.
It was a PAL before it was a Teddy Atlas gym. We just came when we were knee deep in, and he just, tried to, feed off of a 2012 Olympian off of our story. And my trainer Gary Starkins, who trained me since I was 13 years old, he gets all the credit. Teddy ain't have nothing to do with that. This is God's plan.
But I wanted to follow up on that. You mentioned the fighter he works with, who has one of the belts. Is that a fight that you want down the line? What's it?
I mean, this fight put me in line for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said I want it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I want. But we got real trainers where I'm from. Trainers like Andre Rozier, trainers like Gary Stark, that got homegrown fighters, homegrown champions. He's not a trainer that has a homegrown champion. I can't name one. And I'm ready to show you guys that I want to be in there with his fighter that he called the best lightweight in his division. Because I feel like I'm the best lightweight in his division.
Congratulations.
That's good. Brandon Marcus. Congratulations, getting ready for ESPN. You won the interim title, so the champion that they had in that big class in the WBA is actually the Lucha Nicole. And you are now technically his mandatory challenger, so I don't have your thoughts on that possible fight down the road. He's got a fight scheduled in March, but it seems like you'll be able to fight at some point.
I have no picks. It don't even really matter to me, but since Teddy said what he said, and we're from the same island, I took that pressure, and I got this belt right here, and that made me mandatory challenger. So that's the fight that I would want first. Who I fight before. I mean, he's fighting Joe Smith. We got to worry about Joe Smith. And Boxing don't have nobody to fight.
Marcus Brown. Oh man. I just want to say I'm very proud of you. You know you're my nephew and I love you to death. Tonight's performance has taken you to the elite level. There are 3 other world champions, actually 4. If you don't get
you're quote unquote mandatory. Who would you like to fight?
I got no picks, Uncle. Whoever want this work, they can get it. We ain't got no picks, man. Oh yeah, Danny Jacobs, that's where the money is. Where he at? Where Danny at? Yeah, that's where the money is. I want to fight Danny. That's my big bro. That's it? Yeah.
He deserves a big round of applause. He fought a terrific fight. Again, I was very, very impressed. He never seemed like that he stopped breathing. And an update on Badu Jack. He's at the hospital right now, getting stitched up, waiting to see the plastic surgeon.
Back on the platform.
What a tough, gutsy warrior. I'm very proud of him. He never stopped fighting in the fight. But again, this is Marcus Brown's night. He showed tonight what a great young champion he is. Everything he said he was going to do, he went out there and did it. Any questions? I can't hear you.
Yo, everybody thought you were tired. When he would weigh you down towards the end of the fight. Did you work on your stamina extra for this fight? I went to Colorado Springs for 6 weeks, man. I was in the mountains. That's why I got this mountain man beard. I was just focused. I was locked in. And when he was saying that, I was just like, is that the only thing you're going to come with? Because you need to come with more if you think that we're going to get tired. Because I was not getting tired. I was in 15-round shape tonight. And I'll be like that coming every other fight after this.
Muhammad Mubarak, EUROL.com. My question is, how much did you spend before you fought him, before you got in the ring? Did you haven't already figured out?
Yeah, I watched the Dynasty Stevenson fight the guys in the blue country. I know I'm a younger, more athletic guy. You know what I'm saying? So I seen what Adonis did, and I just knew that I could be able to apply a little bit more. I didn't want to push for the knockout and force it. You know what I mean? I just, went the distance and showed myself that I could go a good 12 rounds, and that's about it, man.
Marcus, Badu Jack said that he would be interested in a rematch.
You serious? No, he's not.
He did say that.
He's joking.
I'm not. Are you interested in a rematch?
I mean, that's easy money. Hell yeah. Shit, I'll take it tomorrow. It's easy money. You can't beat me. And I just want to send out my prayers to Donnie Stevenson. Hopefully, send him positive energy. Hope he get better soon, man. Nobody want to be in that position. That's it. All right, well, God bless you guys. I'm going to enjoy my daughter, my family, and enjoy Vegas for the one night. Enjoy your night, get back home safe, and yay!
Questions for me? Okay, Lance.
Leonard. Is it on?
Yes.
Leonard.
Yes.
Floyd better than anyone else. I saw, after the fight, you gave him a little thumbs up when you were standing in the ring and kind of nodded. What does that mean? I mean, do you think that Floyd will want Pacquiao now that he's seen this performance and knows that a rematch is relevant again?
No. He's retired. He has no interest in doing that. And I think
it makes sense and can make millions.
Well, it's not always about the money, believe it or not. It's not always about the money. What more can the man do? He doesn't have the motivation, the desire. He's living his best life, traveling, running his multiple businesses, spending his well-hard earnings that he spent blood, sweat, and tears, many, many years.
He's gotten bored with that before.
Well, he'll be 42 come February 24th, and enough is enough. You can't. What good does it do you to earn all that money when you can't stick around and spend it? He's had a phenomenal career. He's broke all the records. He has nothing else to prove. I'm very happy for him.
Leonard, Daniel Alvarez here, BoxingBoys.com. Gotta ask, obviously tough loss for your fighter, Bobby Jack. In 3 weeks, we have several of your fighters in a phenomenal card in Carson, California. Gervonta Davis being the headline. How excited are you for Gervonta and what 2019 brings for him?
Great question. I'm very excited. February 9th, Gervonta Davis taking on Abner Mares, which I think will be a great fight. 2019 is Gervonta Davis' year. We all know that so many things happened in 2018, and he's looking to make a big statement. He's vowed to stay focused. He knows what's in front of him. He'll look to come through with a big victory against Mares, and hopefully we can unify these titles in 2019. He would definitely be more busy. I would like for him to fight minimum 3 times. Definitely gonna fight 3 times in 2019. Mark?
A couple weeks ago, Leo Santa Cruz says he wants to fight 3 times this year and eyes Gervonta Davis at 130. I'm just curious, how long do you think Gervonta would make 130 pounds for that to be a feasible matchup?
That'd be a good question for Gervonta. He's in good shape, and again, he's had a minor issue in the past, but he's past that. I think that the Leo Santa Cruz fight, it will be a big fight. When I think of Leo Santa Cruz, he's an all-action fighter, always an exciting fight, and a true warrior. And it would be a great fight for the fans if it ever happens.
And then, so what's down the road for Manny Pacquiao if Floyd comes off for time?
Well, with this big victory over Adrian Broner, I think we know what the options are. There's Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. I think those would be very good fights for him. But the senator, you have to ask the senator that he would be better suited to answer that question than me. I thought he had a very, very good performance tonight. He proved that at the age of 40 years old that he's still an elite fighter. Same old Manny Pacquiao. Great fighter. waiting for both fighters to arrive. Should be here shortly. It's been a long week.
Opening up the show tonight, all right, in 33 seconds. A lot of American boxing fans don't know about Bill Whitey's from special UK, non-boxing leagues. Hard pressed for the performance. Is there interest in Mayweather approaching Simon?
Very interesting. Very good young fighter. Very good young up-and-coming light heavyweight fighter with Mayweather Promotions looking to work with the Dog Rock. Very exciting. I think he has a big future ahead of him, and we're looking forward to working with him and doing big things. And he'll be doing a lot of big things in the UK.
Leonard, this way, straight ahead. Leonard, you met with the promotions, you guys signed Kevin Pacquiao, and you got a big win, first round knockout the other night. Tell me, what do you think could be the end game for him going down the line? Do you think that he could get a big shot at welterweight?
I would love to get him a shot, and actually I promised him a shot, and I'm going to do my very best to give him a big opportunity. It might not be a title shot, but I'm going to get him a big opportunity. He's a very hard-working young fighter. He had some setbacks early in his career. He's one of these guys that kind of remind me of not fighting style, but just the records of Emmanuel Augustus, a guy who's always willing to fight the toughest guys out there. In Cameron's case, early on in his career, he would take fights on short notice, 10 days notice, a week's notice, always would be the B-side, and oftentimes he would come out ahead, but he never got the nod. I was very proud of him Thursday night, and actually it was one of the best knockdowns I think I've ever seen. I've never seen a guy get hit with a punch and both of his feet just come from underneath him. Just, it was a great knockout. I'm very excited for what lies ahead for Cameron Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, Adrian Broner, fight tonight, the delayed telecast begins 26 January at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Pacific Time, followed later that evening by the premiere of All Access, Pacquiao versus Broner, Epilogue. Episode 1 of Black Monday, a new comedy series, executive produced by Don Cheadle, will immediately follow the delayed telecast of Pacquiao versus Broner. All Access, Pacquiao versus Broner, Epilogue premiere following the presentation of episode 1 of Black Monday. Manny Pacquiao is on his way.
what happened to the one kid from was in the coma for a long time. He's still. And also the kid, white kid, that's like Rock Nation, and Frank just had to take out.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for WBA welterweight champion, none other than the great Senator, Manny Pacquiao.
Love you, Manny!
Hello guys, good evening. Thank you so much for your support. Once again, it's nice to be back here in the United States. Thank you.
That's great work, Manny.
Let's open up questions for.
Real quick on behalf of Manny Pacquiao and MP Promotions, thank everybody for coming out. We especially want to thank Mr. Alan Heyman for making this night, making everything come true tonight. And Senator, I'd like to say 40 is the new 20. I think you proved that tonight. The champ looked beautiful. And now it's over for questions for the champ. Anything you guys want to talk about?
Hi, LT Lubay with Inquirer Advocacy. Halfway through the fight, Mayweather was asked to comment about your performance, and he said you needed to get past Broner. Now that you have, what is your message to Mayweather, sir?
My message, I'm still active. I mean, if you go back to the ring and you want to fight, challenge me, I'm a champion, and then go back. Get back to the ring and we will fight again if you want. But right now, I will ask my promoter, Al Heyman, PBC, for this, for the future fights next, the next fight.
Manny, right over here. Manny,
Yeah.
quick question, congratulations on the win. Well, how have you changed at age 40, your fighting style from, let's say, 5 years ago?
At the age of 40, the strategy, the training routine is the same, but we make adjustment for preparation, especially for body recovery. It kind of it's not young anymore, so sometimes if I push myself in a day training or heavy training, sometimes I cannot recover in one night, so overnight. So I have to take time and rest and give my body make my body recover.
Manny, my question for you is, you talked about the possibility of a Mayweather fight. If Floyd decides that he wants to stay in retirement, what do you think is the big fight for you out there?
Excuse me, can you say that again?
I said if Floyd Mayweather decides that he does not want to exit retirement, what do you think is the big fight out there for you? What's the other fight that you would want if you can't get Floyd the second time? And I do have a second question.
If you want to come up from the retirement, then announce it and challenge me. I'm a champion, and I don't pick any opponent. Depends on I'm just waiting who will challenge me. Who will challenge me?
My other question for you, Manny, is I just wanted your take on how was it to be back with Freddie in your corner, and maybe Freddie, if you could comment, and then also about being back with Eddie again.
It's nice to be back and working with Freddy, and the team is united again, and they're very teamwork. Buboy and Freddy Roach. Freddy Roach is Buboy. We train Buboy as that's our student, and I think Buboy did his job. His master is Freddy Roach. Buboy Fernandez is a student of Freddy Roach.
Yeah, it's great to be back with Manny, and we're going to work with everyone, but it's the same team that we've always been, and we work together as a team, and we all get along, and it works out very well.
Good evening, Senator Manny. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you for the fight. My first question is, what do you think about Broner's fighting tonight? Did you think that at any point he was not able to keep up with your newfound stamina and power and speed, to add to that?
I want to push more, but Buboy told me we're at the point to relax, don't be rushed, don't be careless. He's waiting for you for a counter punch and a counter punch. So we're ahead of point, so be aggressive, but don't be careless. So that's what we need for this fight.
And just a follow-up, Senator, was there any point in the whole fight where you thought that you would be able to knock him down already? On the other hand, he was also saying that he was the one who beat you. What can you say about that, Senator?
Well, there's a round that I want to finish him.
What round, Senator?
I'm able to finish him, but Buboy said, but don't be careless, just take time. We're ahead. You don't need to be careless, and it's so bad for Freddy Roach because he don't understand. He don't understand Bisaya, Buboy, because Buboy is talking to me Bisaya, so and Bisaya in Tagalog, so Freddy and Justin cannot suggest because they don't understand Buboy's instruction. So, but I listen to Buboy, and we did our job in the ring, not to be careless. Because Adrian Broner is waiting for a counter punch.
Manny, Leonard just said that Floyd probably won't take the fight because he's got his health and enough money. But you're a guy, and I think Floyd is a guy too, that really cares about the fans. Do you guys, for the sake of the fans, do the fans deserve a rematch based on what you did tonight, and the fact that you will come to that rematch in full health?
I'm still here in this sports, so I'm not, I will not pick who is my opponent. This whatever my promoter gave it to me, I will fight. That's my promoter's job to find my opponent.
First of all, congratulations here in your right. Great performance. I know you're a family man and you have a great heart. In Mexico, recently we lost Mr. Beto Reyes, and you fought almost all your career with Beto Reyes. Could you share a memory with Beto Reyes or say something about it, please?
Well, everybody's surprised of his loss, clitoris. It's really we very surprised. We cannot believe it. But that's life. I mean, you don't know where you die, and one time you're out. So that's the best thing. But they're very close to me, the Reyes family, and I will send flowers to his family when he died.
Hey Manny, Brian O'Hara, FightNights.com. Leading up to this fight, you said you would be open to fighting 3 more years. Do you still stand by that statement?
Right now, I'm still okay. I mean, I can still fight. You see my performance. I can be still aggressive fighter, and I can give my best at the age of 40.
Manny.
Hello. Hi, Manny. Congratulations on your fight, Valerie Gonzalez from News Sports. Can you please tell me what did you do against Broner tonight that you found most effective?
I think aggressiveness, but you know we're both counterpunches. Our strategy for this fight is counterpunch. So I was surprised that he didn't throw a lot of punches to me. He's waiting for me that I'm going to throw a lot of punches. So our strategy for this fight is to counter. That's what we did. But since that's his style also, so we make adjustment with Buboy.
Manny, Brian Sangalia from ESPN Philippines. After the fight, Broner says that he felt he won the fight. What is your reaction to that?
We cannot blame him. We cannot. I mean, he's overwhelmed of the reaction of the fans. I mean, he's. I'm sure he will review the fight and think about it.
Just a follow-up. Floyd went to your dressing room before the fight. Did he say anything to you? Did you guys exchange any comments?
I just say hello, say good luck. So it's fine.
Manny Pacquiao, Rex Alba here, spin.ph. I spoke with Buboy earlier. He told me the goal was to knock Broner out, but he wants to be careful with the middle part of the round. So, and he told me that he also uses one of your lapse of judgment when you fought Marquez. So, does that always bring back memory during the later part of the round?
In every fight, it depends on my opponent. We always create a strategy that we can use of the stand of my opponent, especially the Broner's counterpunch.
How would you describe Adrian Broner as an opponent?
I mean, like I said over and over, that Adrian Broner is a good boxer. He's fast, he moves fast, he's a former champion, so he's kind of fighter that you cannot underestimate. You cannot take him lightly. I told you, he's giving me a hard time in this fight. So, respect of his style and team for being giving a good fight tonight.
We take any more questions?
Want to force for fight with Angel? Manny, since Mayweather won't fight you, would you fight Crawford or Danny Garcia?
It's hard to say right now who's my opponent, but I will ask my promoter first who's next. But it depends. You know, we will announce that in a proper time.
Congratulations first. I was told that you were suffering from cold last night, and that we noticed that in each of 12 rounds, you wipe your nose. Anong pakiramdam mo pag lumalaban ka ng sa disipon?
Actually, after the before the win, I feel cold. I get cold from the weather here, and went to the rain. I have a cold, so but I'm still focused on the fight, and I did my best. That's what I did.
Next, a few words from 40 world champion, none other than Fly Fast. She won with the 40 pointers on Adrian Broner.
can see, I wear these glasses for fashion. I ain't got wrong with me. It was a hell of a fight. You know, I give props to Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? I ain't about to go over here and go crazy. I ain't got to. My performance tonight talked for me. They thought I was gonna come in here and be in the mud and they was just gonna move around me and fuck me up. And I came and I gave them what they wasn't looking for. If you ask me, I feel like I won the fight. I'm not about to sit here and with a sad face, you know. I'm alright. And I will be back and I will be champion again. And all you motherfuckers will still tune in. At the end of the day, I'm still AB. I'm the same person. Y'all never seen me fight like this. Y'all never seen me in shape like this. I dedicated myself, I put the work in, and I came and I worked my ass off. And with that being said, I answer a couple of questions before I go enjoy myself for the night. I ain't having no fucked up night tonight. I swear to God, I feel good. I still look good. And right now, it's time to cash checks and have sex, man.
When you jumped up on the ring ropes after the fight, and then you said in the interview that you thought you won the fight, you come here and you say you didn't win the fight. I struggled with that because I looked at some statistics in the fight. It was clear he hurt you several times in the fight.
He hurt me a couple of times.
Right. You landed 50 punches in the fight. You went through 200 and something punches. We talked about that you don't let your hands go. You did in this fight. You landed one punch in the 12th round. I wonder if you really believe in your heart you actually won the fight.
Yeah, hell yeah, I believe I won the fight. Shit, that's just like when you believe that you want cheese on that burger. You know what you looking for. Hell yeah, I feel like I won, man. Come on now. Now we got a love-hate relationship. Don't let me do this. I got the mic. I'll fuck you up here now.
I got the mic too, I think.
Yeah, I'll fuck you up here now. But I really did believe that I won the fight. Like I said, man, you know, I'm gonna answer anybody's question. I don't feel bad for myself. I feel good. What's up? Huh? What's up with you?
AB.
What up, baby?
Tiffany had South Central News. She ready.
What up with it?
Gang gang.
Gang, oh God.
All that. Question for you.
Yeah.
Can you hook your girl up with a Fashion Nova outfit?
Man, you got whatever you want, man. Hey, and I'm gonna let you know. Just like I came out and performed and I ain't get the decision. Keep your head up, bro.
Oh boy, don't trip on me because she ready and she winning. And I'll be in here in Vegas next week tearing it up. Don't play with me.
Okay. Keep your head up, man.
I can't stay up. Asking to do that mess with me. She ready.
Senator Pacquiao wants to thank everybody that's got a little bit of cold, so he's going to go. I really thank Adrian Broner for everything. Gave it a heck of an effort. He will be back as a champ.
Which part of the fight made you think and say that you beat the senator tonight?
I felt good, man. You know, I'm gonna go back and watch the fight. But with my performance tonight, I felt like I won the fight.
Adrian, BoxingVoice.com here. Gotta ask, I feel like just the numbers that were just brought up doesn't really give credit. You had terrific ring movement. You looked very great. You let your hands go earlier than what you would usually, do in previous fights. What was the motivation behind it, and do you feel that it can continue from here on out?
I was ready. I prepared myself. I trained my ass off, and I was ready to fight. Like I said before, they they was hoping that I came in here and just got destroyed, which that didn't happen. And you know, I knew I was coming. I knew I was the underdog, and they was against me already. But it's alright. I'll be back, and I will be champion again.
Adrian?
Where you at?
Right over here. Michelle Helfer behind the gloves. I'm just curious. I know you want to take some time off, but is there anyone in particular?
Man, I ain't taking no time off. I'm going right back to the gym. They got me
Okay.
fucked up.
Even better. But who would you like to face next? Is there anyone in particular that you can think of?
Listen, I'm probably the only person that do what I do in boxing. Look at my last 5 fights. I fought champion after champion after champion after champion. And if they ask me to fight anybody that's a champion right now, I'm gonna fight them. I'm a street nigga, man. I don't give a fuck.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang for real, man. I'm ready to hit, man. Right now. Tomorrow.
Hey, testing. And Brian O'Hara, FightNights.com. Adrian, evaluating your performance, do you think there was anything that you could have improved on? If the half the race existed, you landed in 3 body punches in the fight?
Every fight you can improve something. Like I said, I haven't watched the fight yet, but I will go watch the fight. We're going right back to the gym.
Adrian over here. Were you surprised by Manny Pacquiao's speed?
No, I think he was more surprised about my speed and my counter punch.
And you landed some good counters. They seemed to come at the end of a round right before the bell. You landed a 2-punch combination that rocked. Was there any talk in your corner that needed to do more body work and set up some of those counter rounds a little bit better?
Fighting a guy like Manny, who's a tremendous counter puncher, it's certain things that you can and can't do. And I was just making the right decisions at the right time that I felt like was the right time for me. So I'm alright. That's it? Yeah.
Broner, being a big boxing fan that I am, watching fights show your whole life, I feel like this is your fight that I see you be the most fit. Man, I know you train hard for this fight, man. I appreciate that. But I just want to say, how does it feel for you to train as hard as you can and do what you can and to fight the champ and to have the outcomes that happen tonight?
It's alright. Like I said, I'm going right back to the gym. I love the way I felt tonight. I love the way I performed. And I'm going to go watch the fight. And I just stay watching me, man. Just stay watching me. I will be back and I will be champion again.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Hard as champion.
Love.
Thank you, guys. Again, it was a great night of boxing. Glad it's over. Thank everyone for coming out tonight.
We missed you earlier for our little picture.
I don't see him.
Yes.
I see him. Is he still there? He is.
Okay.
Go for it. Be ready if you are.
clean. It's clean. Huh? So you're the boss. How did you guys even come together?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait a minute, I think I've been trying to meet you because I know there's a guy from LA who would go out and shoot footage of like high school students that when recruiters and stuff couldn't get into the practices, he would go out and shoot a whole bunch of stuff. I think so. I've never met him, but we have a mutual friend. And yeah, because our mutual friend was like, oh, this works, you guys should get together and see if you can work on some projects. What's the roughest part now as we look at the evolution of social media? Everybody's in everybody's a blogger. Yeah. Very true. Is Broner? Who's over there on that side? Who's over there? Is Broner over there? Broner's over there. Yeah, Broner's speaker. What? Right now it's Ellerby and our buddy Dave Smith. Oh, okay. And I know Javante Davis is pushing around. Okay. Never know. Always looking to create good content.
Well, got me changing hostels like I'm in the Wild Wild West.
Get it? Bang, bang. You gotta get in there where you can.
I said, you got me changing clips like I'm in the Wild Wild West.
That was under 2 minutes. It was about 90 seconds. It felt good. I think that's what How was that? Good stuff. Dude, I mean, just gotta go.
No priorities. Our neighbors all up in arms about the fact that there's off cats crawling around. Oh my goodness.
But you saw how quickly we got.
Put your dogs inside. Just their little.
Got it. Nice to meet you.
Jay. Jason. I'm Giandra. But then everyone sees the name and they're like Jay. Just call me Jay. When you guys get home safe, I'm sure I'll be seeing you at the next week at Bellator.
Yes.
So are you gonna, what do you want to do?
No.
Just say goodbye.
It never ends. It never ends. I have Bellator. I have what men want, Press Junket next week. That should be pretty cool. Anderson Silva has a
Do we all want to go?
workout.
You want to go, Jay?
All that stuff.
I have no idea. I'm clicking work out, so I know. Should we go back and drop off?
Yeah. Reminding ourselves.
Let's go drop off.
I know. I'm better busy than idle.
I'm not looking.
Yeah, I'm not first. Yeah, all right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, once he moved over, when he had to move over when Danny got there, I was like, yes, I don't have to watch the fight like this all night.
Good stuff. Good stuff. My laptop. Is this your laptop? Definitely not mine. That's good. Did you go inside there? I did. But then by the 5th round, the internet went out again. I was like, I went back to Vietnam.
Well, I guess it. Okay.
My wow.
It
happened in your
They wanted,
He killed
was
everyone.
that high-ass air conditioning on that was blowing on the back of it. Probably blew the whole thing out. And the fireworks. I can't take the fireworks in the arena.
Fireworks in their arena. I've never seen it. The
They
fireworks.
did that for Canelo Cotto, and I almost had a heart attack because I wasn't expecting.
Oh, this is a gang thing.
Gang, gang.
I thought this is sweet Broner thing though. Gang gang.
Gang, gang.
Pow pow. You know what I'm saying? Broner's intro. He said, I said, Brad won the best single one shot.
Still, he's better than I thought he would do, but
I mean, but just the thing is how good it always could have been. Don't want to force it.
you know, I think just Manny was with him. I think he expected Manny to pop in the arena. He got a gunshot.
Not even that. Don't know Fury. When he did it, it was impressive.
It's like at this point, what do you do?
You go for both.
He's still going to get fights. He's still going to get paid. He's going to get paid till he. But would you say he's a gatekeeper now?
Yes. Yes.
They ain't giving him one. This fight was punishment for Ohio's going crazy to Leonard for that last one. So maybe his next fight he'll get nice and touch. I think he learned his lesson. That's why he's not in your trip. I know. I actually thought he was gonna cry. I really did. He looked like he gonna cry for sure. Yeah, for sure. All right, you guys be safe.
Safe flight.
I will. No, I just signed right up to you, didn't he? He can do that. He's from LA too. The flyweight acting. I'm trying to prepare myself to have some fun before Kaya starts counting. You know, we on a countdown to getting the baby out my house. God, does she have any idea? Oh yeah, for sure. She don't have to. If she want to live at home, she can. If she want to live in the dorm, she can. As long as we can afford it.
I lived at home, because it was like either live at home free, pay my way to the dorm, or rent the house. And I thought, you know what? The price of freedom is too high. I was down living at home.
I know that's right. In hindsight, I wish I had done that, but I went away from college.
Was it? Nothing? Enjoy yourself?
It was a blast. The other part was, you know what, it's like,
Right. That was a sensation. Enjoyed that. That was probably Broner's best fight.
I agree.
Don't you think?
I agree.
Boring as hell.
It sure is. Like those little bounce parts he's terrible. Terrible.
Okay ni Kinito.
Nandun kasi siya. Alam niya.
Umawag pa pala sa bada. Kinuha yung mga listahan ng mga
Pwede. Ay, dito ko nila isisingit. Doon siya separate na interview sa kanya doon.
And it's funny, I stumbled on an article right after the Olympics predicting that and of course, by far the most successful is aerospace.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's just like halfway down the list.
Mikey Garcia, that's it.
No, that was the 25th. So I think that the right way, Jamel Herring, Dave. That was, in fact, I
Dave, you want to get in with you?
higher than that. But she built something that everyone forgets. Dominic Crusade. Oh yeah, you know, and he has. He's one of those guys that's done absolutely the most.
He is not.
If he's still, wow, wow, wow. Superstar. But, you know, he's had some damn good opportunities. He gives everything he's got.
Damn, I cleared out of here quick.
Yeah.
I'm so used to just being such a throne for hours after.
Yeah.
No, you know what? It's like it's gonna be an early night.
This was so nice.
I will see it. I wanted to look at their boxing.
Yeah.
But I think their boxing.
How much crime is it for you to box? You gotta go see the show. And you know what? All you have to do is send it. PR guy. In fact, start. And it's if you have any time, stay out. Out there, like, crazy.
No, hell no. However.
But
Not even.
as long as you don't stay free.
Hey, hey, hey.
I will. I want to see my way.
Oh, are you going your way out? Yeah.
Hey, when I was outside, the fight, I was like, seriously, I went to
I was I know. Actually, I was right there. Nice. You didn't stop that.
I personally feel that Marcus, like, you know, he was like, I fucked my face up. He was on me. And I hit the shit out of him. So I'm going to just let you know. But he like, you know, and then Bobby.
Oh, but I mean, just know.
But right now,
Enjoy, but right now,
he was surprised that
Oh my God.
what are you crazy?
I think the Boston.
Boston absolutely wasted. People would go, I think people would just do what he would go. But we're not watching. I'm not really sure got that. He does not have the to dial it up and finish the game. He'll always win, but yeah, that was funny. Yeah, hell yeah. But the rest of us are saying, you know what? If there was one of those but the bottom line of the night, I looked. Except that he said, damn, I'm hungry. What about? And he said, no, I said, no, question about. I mean, well,
but this was worse than when he lost to
yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. And either the loss of the legal and lasted. Credit and but I think
and against Denmark, there was moments where he got again, Pablo came in there.
give Jorge farewell thought after that fight.
I suspect this will be the end.
Oh, yeah.
I told you it's all sequence for 2019.
The sparkle play.
Wait till you see the Errol Spence fight night attire.
Oh,
I already have a whole
plan.
I have a whole vision. I have a whole vision. Well, I have vision for my hair. I don't know about the rest.
Okay, well, I'm counting.
Well, the girl who did this.
I'm not going to be there.
No, you gotta come. No,
Is she
you're coming.
Texas?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that. I got a lot of my college peeps live in Dallas, so. And my brother is gonna come, but he's going, not with me. He's going as a fan, but my brother and I have never gone to a fight together.
Now, see, that would be
I'm very excited.
wild.
You gotta come.
Never did.
Girl, you know, I could probably get you. Come on, Gail, you could do it. Use them frequent flyer miles.
What? I never fly.
I recycle my miles.
You do that.
Like basically, I wasn't member of the health
What? Okay. Yeah.
There's no amount of I tried to get
Yeah. Like sushi.
I think she might.
Imagine that. There is hacking on like these guys.
No. Last question.
So it was an awkward time. That's because you were trying to, like, she was leaving and you were trying to get.
Well, all right, that one over at a pass. And she asked. Well, the second question.
Did you notice how I thought. I said one fight call, and then I was going to be the guy who's on fire. What? My mom's fighting.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being 5'2". I would fire.
Need help?
No.
Pero hindi ka nag-watch. Matatanda.
You got everything?
Tear it down. That's it. No.
Let me say about mine.
You know, luckily, I'm a writer. I don't have to carry a lot of that.
No, we need that.
Right.
My man.
May nakita.
In the future, vamos a llegar. So the press conference is like that.
That's what?
Like I want besides the chair, I want a backdrop. I see with lights. Or like ESPN studio desk.
Shutdown yung
Funny questions. Is that one girl from the group? If I'm doing Pacquiao. My battery down to 12%. It's just that I've been uploading.
I'm not used to it being so empty already up in here. Like no fighters, no, you know. But you know, after we went to that thing at the photo studio and all the fighters were like, fuck AB. I thought they were just kidding, but no, they didn't know Spence here, no Thurm, you know, the usual folks that come to the Heyman fights. Where is everybody? I see Wilder got the hell up out of here quick. He ain't coming here. So it's gonna be an early night. It's gonna be an early night. Let me finish doing my little stuff because I gotta pack. My niece is getting married tomorrow. I gotta get my ass up out of here back in LA. It's an evening wedding, so they better not mess my flight up. Did you guys drive here? Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say if you do, they messed up my flight, I might be in the car with you.
I don't think I'll be partying anytime.
They delayed it or what happened?
No, I'm just hoping. I'm glad it stopped raining. I don't want no problems. I got on. I said, let me just get the first flight. That way, I have plenty of time because our wedding's not till the evening. So that would be pretty cool. Yeah.
No, the power's No, do you want? I have two hands. So,
I guess.
Fucking with your live stream or what?
I don't know what's up with the fucking. That's kind of slow.
You see him?
Oh, was he?
Yeah, yeah. He was
Oh,
like
yeah,
thinking
I've
of-
moved on.
Okay.
I've moved on.
He was in the middle of
Well, he's the producer.
Trying to do
I said, I'm always down to make good Oh, is Danny with it? Which Jacob?
Danny.
He's here. Oh, I never see him.
Yeah, well, it's like in the cut.
I saw Wilder.
I think Michelle got it.
Oh, okay.
I think
they're working on the rematch for May.
That's what she dropped her. Either set or start working on it.
And they're gonna do a rehydration clause for the Canelo Jacobs fight. Under 70.
It's under 70?
Under 70 rehydration.
That's fucked up.
With IBF. Of course,
Man, that's fucked up. Damn, I wish I would have known that. I would have complained to Jacobs about that. Fucked up. Damn, I don't like that shit. God damn it.
Did it? Yeah. Will I be in title? Yeah.
They're both naturally big though, so.
Yeah, they should be fine.
I think Jacobs walks at 190. Canelo's at 183, so it's minuscule, really.
Still fits. Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna Let's go. We did. But I'm saying just do it.
Do you think they'd be okay with me taking myself out?
Oh, yeah, it's done. It's done now.
I'm just curious. I don't want to be that.
And then I could go back.
No, I don't think they'll care since
What's
it's all
visible?
finished and done now.
It's all finished. Yeah.
vamos, ¿no? That's weird. Who are you sitting next to?
Oh.
What do you mean? Yeah, similar to the crunch.
He's on the road behind me. To my right behind me.
Yeah, that's not bad. We can't compare like everything. We beat them both of them by leaps and bounds. It's not working. Yeah, it's not working. It's not working now. Yeah, it might be in the plug,
Oh, I thought you wanted it.
doing weights. I'm good.
I thought you wanted it.
Price protection. Que no tenga niños.
Para que no sé.
Que no se lo vayan niños.
I was able to take it off easy when I used it. It's really tighten it too much. I mean, I didn't want to shake too much, but I did. It's like take one and it's like paint it back.
Es better than nothing.
Brandon. Good evening. See you, man.
33, 4 and 1.
¿Mande?
filmables. It's just.
Yeah.
Are there part of the Manny Pacquiao? Was not the agent telling the complete. Let's prepare. I guess in 40 minutes. Let's see if there's anything. It's okay. So we got some Joey Spencer, Devin Haney, Roy Jones, Wilder, Jacobs, Randy Hamilton. That's it.
French.
Oh, Mario Barrios, the French guy. Yeah, fuck the middle two.
Girl, don't play around.
Oh, the ring girls anyway. Hopefully they get 7,000 It's too short. No, no. Well, a couple questions. Like, what was it for this fight?
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
your first guess?
He's only 4 years older than me. He looks like he's 10 years older than me. Broner. Oh, the alcohol. Hard left stuff. Broner. He's 29, but he looks a lot older than that.
How older than you?
Yes. How old are you?
Me, 25.
No, her.
Oh,
That's
that's
sorry.
25. I'm double plus some on you. 47.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Barely.
You're like my sister. Like 44.
I'll be 44 on my next birthday. Monday? No, on my next birthday.
Oh,
in
like
May.
Monday?
No, in May.
Are you, you're a Taurus? That's how we hooked up. Really nice. My sister, one of my sisters is a Taurus. What are you on the 15th of May?
14th.
My sister. So you're a real Taurus.
I'm a Taurus.
Friggin' knucklehead.
Stubborn Taurus.
Stubborn knuckleheads. Tauruses. But they get along nicely with Virgos. That's the only thing that
Yeah, my niece that's getting married tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she threatened me. Her wedding. My girl, I'll be there. Chill.
Oh, no.
My God, this all the other is ones. just... Oh, yeah, you probably
Yeah, I got the guy who was sitting next to me took a picture with him in the bathroom, and he sent it to me, and he sent me some video too.
No. Yes? Tell me what?
Oh, you're right after. Are you early?
Right in the middle, October 19th.
Okay. Libra.
Oh,
Since we were in Boston when it was your birthday, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I remember.
Yeah. That was Friday for the wedding.
Yeah.
It's hard. I go to fight the next day. Like,
too much fun. Yeah, for real. And he sees my stuff and he's
like, I have a party. I need a second photographer. Do you wanna, like, I got the equipment. You don't even have to bring anything. It's like a couple hours.
That's really cool.
And then it could lead to more, you know.
That's what's up.
Okay, who's always Spencer? I got one. What's antenna? I forgot to put it to count. Creo que lo miren.
Oh, please do. Please.
¿Qué hablas?
went the extra mile. What a promotion.
Where'd you guys grab those? Team Pacquiao.
How's it going, Chris?
What? Yeah, it's like way over.
Fucking French dude.
Hey, bro. Ah, shit. I'm still just following stuff with this spin stuff. No, not yet. I'll probably be done with that. No, shit. Fuck it. You know what? I still gotta file this shit. I still gotta file the stories. Let me see if I can get out of here fast enough.
Yeah, 7 minutes, 7 minutes.
You search something else? Yeah. Every day, I can watch more reels and pictures. But I search, boxing. Oh, and I'll search something in general, like,
Oh, the coincidence. Thank you.
Like no other one. It was just all hours. Hours.
I was already one again. Without this. And I
What is some Thanos in? That's not mine.
Yeah, I do. I asked them for this. Can you compete like
Say goodbye, miss. ¿Queréis jugo centeno? ¿Queréis jugo centeno? Bueno, sí, I'm just gonna put back.
Okay.
Me la paso with SD cards. And I know that the launch is okay if I'm running it.
Siempre estuvo como México, ¿no?
Yeah.
loading, so for me to see like which ones, you use 5 different cards. So I was transferred uploading what you were in here and then to
Thank you.
So cambio no hay, so I have like space. My battery won't transfer in 30 minutes. I just create the space. I have the space. Más bien, me quiero borrar todos. Son los ones that we upload. You know how I did it for like the ones that I keep like energy. Version 2 here.
David Hayes. I'm always like, yeah, I'm looking for it. Like David Hayes. Those people in his team are just trying to. Same body structure, similar style. But Mayweather was way better. That one wasn't.
See where they're at. There's got people arguing in the comments or what?
I guess so. It just stays until we're done, you know?
spoke for one time and put it on your people. Yeah. Like 15 minutes. That's when we did Roy Jones. We finished Roy Jones. Manny was already put there right back.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna bring me some food. I'm gonna take that shit to the door.
That's what cutting it, so I don't have to try to
I just wanna pack my little shit. Get ready to take that ass back to the door. You know what? Oh, I'm not gonna take this shit back to the room. Buy that drink.
I'll put coffee. Space and Kenya, Joy Spencer. I'm gonna eat it openly or whatever. Okay.
It's down like
put up
flyers.
Broner and Pacquiao. Roy Jones, Dylan Jacobs, Devin Haney, Wilder, Mario Barrios, and then
Ouch. No. Down. Like go back to the room. See if I can find it.
oh my god.
That's shit's horrible. For like the next
For the rest of his
week.
life.
Like under his eyes. Like he's gonna be so bruised tomorrow.
Wow.
Damn. Look at this shit. This is updated in real time. That's the good part about the beta. This is like because I typed it. Full fight.
Well done.
Yeah, again, I kind of like you want that Philly cheesesteak again. Or maybe a burger, like something like that.
You know what it is? There's a big picture when we come down from the fucking Uber shit, and I'm taking Uber every time, so like.
Or in the pudding? The whole time.
Probably straight on that level.
Where were they staying? Where were you at? Here? Were you here?
If I'm complaining, I don't know how the fuck he does it.
Which would work out cool because I knew exactly what the fuck.
Definitely listen. 21-year-old.
Oh, right.
Tell me if this is crazy. Because remember back in the day, Pacquiao used to say, you know, whoever might promote Bob Aaron, yeah, and then so he says it again. You know, you can't just call Al Heyman out. Al Heyman doesn't, you know, talk to media. He doesn't show up to fights or he hides. So it's like, okay, well, we'll just be start guessing. You know, it's not like Bob. Like Bob Aaron. Well, I think, you know, here's 4 guys. Even though he really means there's only one guy. It's one name and 3 other names written on a pocket.
Fighters or something.
You know what I mean? So at least you get an idea of what's going on.
They always gotta have the shine.
This is classic.
Did you see with the old fight? The guy who was sitting next to me went to the bathroom and he's like, oh my god, I went to the bathroom.
You know, kissing. know, the PBC model really is that every fighter is his own promoter. They go on social media, they make the case for these fights, and then if the person says, oh, there's that thing there, I'll fight him, then that's the fight happens.
And they need to have this video.
Yeah, no, you're right. Because I know there's a lot of guys that his promoter wanted him to fight in pass. It didn't make sense for him. Yeah. It's really just his diet.
Where?
I'm looking at this right there. What is the first logo that's showing up on the PBC thing right there? It looks like a fist with a Philippine flag. It looks like a damn package. What is he talking about?
Just that one drink yesterday, and then like the one in my room on Thursday. Crap is the last thing I want. Do me a favor, Steven. Hand me my shoes down there. I'm scared to bend down. This fool. You are a fool. Bedtime tape. Wasn't on one.
I took a shit here. I walk around the house. That's
That's the old champ, Bobby Brown.
Caught y'all hella hard. She just posted something.
How people could be talking to each other in the chat. Like quantum text, how are you? Oh, you're not gonna see something? England.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, my shit is already done.
I'm just picking up mad would you? Yeah, I wanted to get your thoughts on if this would be an appropriate usage. Like, you know, Sam Watson, you know, the guy from BBC. Would you say it's a fair characterizing this like Al Heyman's emissary? Like almost it could be, right? That's a perfect usage. Yeah, like exactly. That's what I'm saying.
This, and then you go
So he
into
can
the
kind of be like his
studio,
emissary in a way.
and then the views are different. YouTube is just fucking separate. Long story short, it's like, damn, bitches, you're already taking like 40% of the money. Ain't nobody checking for Marcus Brown. Put that up there. Look at that. Compared to everything else.
I was recording.
I feel like it's pretty wild. I just put it up there. You never know. His cousins and them might want to watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, the fact that he's talking about coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought maybe more the Uso thing might help. Damn it, that's fucking amazing.
I guess
Did you guys see the close-up on Bad Dude that he posted?
that was his,
That's his face.
he's gonna look horrible. Like his eyes are
The
gonna
rest
be
of
all
his life is
bruised.
gonna have him.
Big old Voldemort scar on his head. That was brutal, brutal.
The worst
bloody.
was when I feel they put the thing on and then they like do something on his cheek. You'd see it like open, but just
Yeah,
this side
yeah,
of the skin,
yeah.
and it was like.
It looked like somebody was gonna pop up out of there like, we're here. Like one of them sci-fi movies where like the characters living up inside of their head.
Yeah, that's nasty.
What movie was that
Do you
where the
remember
person...
Independence Day when they open up the alien with
Like they were making it worse, like touch with like.
Yeah, every time he like just like chewed or opened his mouth, it was just. That was horrible. You know it's bad when they gotta mop up the damn ring between fights. I've never seen them have to mop the ring between fights before.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
That's sad.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, it's almost 2. I'm out. Get me some food and pack. I'll see you. I'll see you.
Congratulations.
I will do it. I'll see your ass Tuesday. 12?
We'll talk about that the closer we get to it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make you some rubbish. All right, Fino family. See you guys back in LA.
Yep.
Get home safe. Have a safe flight. Enjoy
Have fun with the
your
wedding.
niece's wedding.
I know. I hope it's good because I don't want my niece. She's been bridezilla for like the last month, so I hope this shit's bomb. And she has been putting us through it. Bridezilla, calm down. See you guys later.
Good night.
You have a good one.
Bye, guys. I forgot about that one. It's been a while.
Like leaving comments, you know it's bad. But because you care. You but I can tell the line is gay. I thought I was like, bitch, you're lying.
This is going to leave such a nasty spot on disfigured for life. It's disfigured for life. He's not got the lasting surgery. He's going to disfigure. That was the nastiest thing I've ever seen in my life. The head. I was gonna puke. don't even know what he hit you with. Brother said, you got this. In the 7th round reserve.
That's funny.
Sorry, I need to make space. They did the whole, yeah, like all the videos that wouldn't allow, like from the interview. It's like 30 minutes. I better give it space. Without space. Just do the night check. And there was only 6 put up.
No, they do. That's what I'm saying. I want to beat him hard so I can change it. I want to change the structure. It's been. You gotta control the shit. I just need you guys to Jeff said, I already knew that was coming. You say that shit shit? Jeff Mayweather saying that Broner said, I already knew that shit was coming.
He trains the guy who trains KSI. He fought the first fight.
No, the door's open.
The only reason I knew that is Jeff's German. He was like, yo, you gotta see his first fight. We go to 5. I said, okay, 5. So I went over there. This dude was 36. Yeah. Now, you know, I'm not saying he was nice for real, obviously. I'm saying he trains KSI.
Still,
So you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna
I didn't even see him.
those fucking Fortnite guys.
Stop it.
They box better than I thought they would.
Okay.
I was sitting with their ass. Nah, real talk.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But
They did better than
they did better than I thought.
Okay. That's what's up.
Then again, I always say I can walk by his ass and I forget about the shape of work.
That's boxing.
You know how many times like what I gotta do and then I just can't do it. And then I just go out there and
No, that's just some other people watching.
yeah, I'm like, you know what? My slip big beans.
You can't, yeah.
My legs, and I'm doing what they're supposed to. it's just like even the people, you know,
Hey,
there's business.
Broner, I'm cashing checking.
Well, stop. Like you have no respect, and you hit it on zero.
Well, we have
Yeah, in the airplane.
Basically said, you know what, I'm still active. Like, that you chase me right now. That, fight all Spence, fuck out of here. He said, whoever's promoter said, who's he gonna fight against? Who's gonna fight?